Hi, my name is Kasey Bell, aka Shake Up Learning. I'm an educator, a curator, a blogger, an ed camper, a tweeter, a Google Pluser, a pinner, and a D-goer. I love to share and create original content and educational technology resources for teachers. I do believe that sharing is caring, and we live in a world that is inundated with information and resources. I create content and resources for teachers and share those on my blog, shakeuplearning.com, and across social media. I also curate other amazing resources for educators on Digo, Pinterest, YouTube, and across the web. I work as a digital learning consultant for an education service center in Texas. We service over 90 school districts and charter schools in the area. My job is to deliver and share best practices, how-to, and resources to help teachers better understand how to integrate technology into their classrooms. I deliver workshops, webinars, and even lead the coordination of a regional tech conference, where educators come from all over Texas to share their best practices. As a blogger, I've tried very hard to build a treasure trove of resources for K-12 teachers. I've only been blogging for about 8 months, and it has transformed my world. Blogging has given me a worldwide audience of educators that are always looking for new tips and tricks to help their students gain the skills they will need for the future. I have connected with some of the most amazing educators across the globe through my blog. As an authorized Google Education trainer, I share a lot of Google tips and tricks, cheat sheets, and guides. I have also created many original resources for using Google Apps on the iPad. But my content is not limited to Google. I try to share ideas that can help any teacher in any subject area or grade level. On my blog and website, you will find resources for using social media, mobile learning and apps, as well as digital tools for students and teachers. I'm also a featured speaker and presenter at many conferences throughout the country. I always share my presentations and resources with participants on my blog, Twitter, Google+, Digo, and Pinterest, so everyone who wants access can use, repurpose, and learn. I'm also an ed camp organizer, which is always about sharing and best practices. I'm also a huge believer in the power of online curation. I have many curation tools in my bag of tricks. I bookmark everything in Digo and share to the various groups I belong to and moderate on Digo. I have over 60 Pinterest boards where I collect the best resources for technology integration, including a collaborative EdTech bloggers Pinterest board I started just a month ago. YouTube is a wonderful resource for any learner, and I create playlists of tutorials and educational videos that are public and shared with the world. As a Google Education Group leader for North Texas, I moderate discussions, questions, and share all the googly goodness I find and create with my GEG and other GEGs across the globe. I also share and collaborate in dozens of other Google Plus communities. Twitter is a mainstay, and a must for any connected educator. I tweet not only my original content, but share the wonderful resources that other educators are creating. I think it's also important to share in Twitter chats and be a part of the conversation to stay in tune with the pulse of education today. That's me, well, all you have time for anyway. I appreciate your time and consideration. Remember, always be disruptive and shake things up.
Hi, my name is Amber Tiemann. I'm an assistant principal here in Wiley ISD, and I just wanted to say a few words about Kasey Bell. I think that Kasey's middle name may actually be Sharing because she is such an amazing sharer. As an assistant principal, I am super thankful for someone like Kasey who shares resources regularly that are always relevant, able to be applied in the classroom, and able to allow my teachers to empower themselves to move forward. My job is so busy and I have so many hats and so many things that I have to get done, and if it wasn't for someone like Kasey who shares and shares, then I wouldn't be able to provide my staff with the resources that they need in order to be better. So thank you, Kasey. You absolutely deserve this award.